country something right there.
Woo! Watch where you're going!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Country Something. It's cold outside. The boys are wanting to go squirrel hunting, so I figured I might try to do some squirrel dumplings if we can kill some squirrels. I bought this gun last year, ain't even got to use it yet. So we're gonna take the M&P 1522 and kill some squirrels. Y'all stay tuned. All right, now we're gonna make sure we can hit these two cans right down here so we can at least see if we can hit a squirrel with this. Open sights, ain't got nothing fancy. I believe that'll hit a squirrel.
I could not.
So if you're wondering what these squirrels out here in these pine thickets eat, they're called pine squirrels because they love pine cone seeds. They'll take all this off and eat the seed in the middle of it. I'm gonna tell you something, we got some fat squirrels around here. So I've tried getting my 5-year-old to shoot this gun, but he's not ready yet. But getting them out here in the outdoors, get them started early, good for them, they love it. Go get a squirrel today, they'll be tickled. Funny story, my first ever hunting experience, I was honestly probably his age, 5, 6 years old, and I kept pestering my oldest brother TJ, he's 8 years older than me. Let's go squirrel hunting, let's go squirrel hunting. So he took me, and we never seen a squirrel. I mean, we was probably 3-4 hours out there, never seen a squirrel. So we finally seen a nest, and I kept pestering him. I wanna see a squirrel. I wanna kill a squirrel. I wanna kill a squirrel. So finally, he let me shoot at a nest, a little 20 gauge. I remember it plain as day. I had that thing, and he had to get behind me. I was so small, I couldn't put it on my shoulder. And he probably wasn't 13, 14, so I know I had to scare him to death. But I remember putting that bead right on that nest, and boom! Next thing you know, I'm in his arms, and we're running back to the house, and he stops and grabs a big thing of grass and puts it on my nose, and the gun had come up, busted my nose. I mean, it pretty much almost knocked me out. But I remember seeing that blood, and it really scared me to death. But we got home, and I literally just busted my nose, but it was my first ever hunting memory. Looking back, it's a good one, but then it wasn't. But it's kind of funny, but I'd love to see his face now when that happened, just because I know it had to scare him to death. All right, I've spotted one. Heck yeah. Golly, I told y'all these things was fat. Big old fat thing. Alright, well, getting kind of late. The boys didn't make it 30 minutes, so they're gonna be excited. We'll go show them, and maybe this will be a good life lesson for them. Be patient. What do you think about it? What do you think? You wish you'd have stayed with Daddy now? Just flop it up there. There you go. First things first, cut his legs off.
I cut his leg off. His leg.
His foot.
His foot. Is that his fingers?
You want to go right below the tail. Right here. Go down, get the skin like this.
Daddy.
All the way down to the head. Its back legs off.
My daddy.
Guys, there you go. Thing looks good besides me shooting the back leg halfway off. Right now that meat prices are so high, don't look too bad to me. Alright, well I was right. It got cold and the flurries turned into about 2-inch snow. We ain't got no milk. Luckily. Us country folk, we're always prepared. Thing about it is I've never tried this, so I don't know how it is, but hopefully we can make some gravy with it. Alright, first things first, we're kind of winging it because we ain't got everything and it snowed and we can't get to the store. Put some flour in this bag of Squirrel and then mix it around. Shake it up real good till it's all covered. Pan on, about medium for now. Fill that pan up where it covers all of it. Alright, then you just want to put all this Squirrel. We're going to put it, this is milk and eggs. If I had buttermilk, I'd be marinating it in buttermilk. It seems to tenderize it really good. I'm just going to cover it real good with that milk and eggs. Then we're going to throw it over here. And this flour that I've got my own Cajun seasoning in. And then we're just going to get a good coating of all that on it. Just roll it in this real good. Put that in there. Repeat your step. So Squirrel is different than deer meat. It's the opposite. Deer meat you want to cook it hot and fast. Squirrel you want to cook it long and slow. Really tenderize that squirrel. So you want to get that squirrel real hot at first and put the lid on it and let it simmer for about an hour. So it takes a little while with squirrel, but it's going to be good. About every 10 minutes, when you got on the slow cooker, you want to flip them. Good, just like that. Alright, so it's been about 45 minutes and we're hungry, so we're gonna go ahead. Looks super good. Alright, so you don't want all that grease, so we'll leave about that much in there, 3 tablespoons or so. Alright, we're gonna cook this gravy, put that on about medium heat. Throw about that much flour in there. Stir it and get all that grease in it. Get that gravy looking about like that. When that gets ready, just put 2 cups of milk in here. Stir, stir, stir. Starts thickening. Get a dash of salt in there. So when that gravy starts to thicken about like that right there, you want to cut it off the heat because it's going to keep on thickening as it cools. That right there is perfect. Some of that gravy on the Squirrel. And of course you want to put it on your biscuits. That looks awesome.
For food and Judd and Mommy and Daddy and Josh. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, buddy.
Pretty good one there.
Alright, now let's try it out. Look at that plate. That's country something right there. Alright, to my surprise, my brother surprised us. He's gonna try it out. Let him taste test it.
And me, and Josh, and Mama, and Dad.
Yeah?
It's good stuff.
Is it?
Hmm?
You ever had squirrel?
Never had squirrel.
Never?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna try it out now. I got a big old leg.
We had the buttermilk to tenderize it. Would have been a little better, but the flavor ain't bad. That's pretty good.
Good.
Is it good?
The whole process of this is what I love. Getting my kids out, getting them out in the outdoors. Snowed today.
What?
Cooking like this. My brother stopping by seeing us. I love every bit of it.
Josh's first
The whole
time.
dang family decided to show up, cook some squirrel, and everybody come. All right, Mary's trying squirrel. She ain't had it in a long time, she says.
None of their facial.
I mean, I just take a bite of it. It's a bone.
Yeah, it's got bone in it, yeah.
Get another hardware kit. You can't put an opener on there.
Why not?
You have to do ejection after. Unless you do a low headroom kit.
Not bad.
It's got good flavor, don't it?
Yeah.
It's like
The outside's a little
11.5
crunchy,
inches.
but we didn't
I
have
don't know if they're
buttermilk.
putting sheetrock in
That's
there.
good.
They got one of them pull
That's
downs.
like chicken or something.
Yeah. Well, guys, if you've never had squirrel, now you know what to do. We appreciate y'all watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna finish this plate, and then we're getting out in the snow. We'll see y'all on the next one.